So these are Kidpower safety sign powers for taking charge of your safety. And if someone is acting in a way that makes you feel unsafe, then using these safety powers can help you to make safer choices. One of the best ways you can avoid trouble is by using your awareness. And so we have awareness power, which means that you're noticing what's going on around you. You use your eyes and your ears, you turn your head and look in different directions. Even if someone can't see, just turning your face towards someone gives a message. I notice what's happening. And it helps you remember to pay attention. Too many times we get so caught up in what we're doing that we get what I call tunnel vision. And you can go ahead and put your hands and you'll see that that really causes you, if you're just looking at what you're focusing on or what you're thinking about, maybe you're using your cell phone, maybe you're text messaging, but when you're focused, you're not noticing cars that might be whizzing by, you're not noticing people who might cause problems for you. And you're also, if you get totally caught up in worrying about one person who might be a problem to you, you might not notice that there's a safe place you could go just by moving away from that person. So your awareness power is one of your very most important safety tools. If someone is bothering you and you can't just leave, use your stop power. This sends a clear message that what's going on is not okay with you. You want to be firm. You don't want to be weak and say, stop, okay, because that doesn't work very well. You also don't want to be getting in someone's face and yelling, hey, stop, because that escalates the situation. You want to stay inside your own space, but send a clear message that is saying, stop, don't do this, it's not okay with me. Anytime you notice trouble, you can use your walk-away power. Imagine that my fingers are legs, and you can, this is the sign, just the legs walking away from trouble. You can practice this with somebody by saying, hey, I'm going to get you, and having them make the walk-away power safety sign and then actually physically walk away and go to a safer place. If you are on wheels, whether you use a wheelchair or you're in a car, it's really important to use your roll-away power and get away from trouble. If you know somebody who uses a wheelchair, it's great for them to feel like they have wheelchair power. That wheelchairs can be a great self-defense tool. And goodness, if you're in a car and somebody is trying to provoke a confrontation with you, then instead of hanging out and getting into trouble with that person, use your roll-away power and everyone will be safer. Anytime you have a safety problem, even if you're just worried that somebody might be doing something that's unsafe, then what you want is to use your go-get-help power. You want to go to somebody you trust who can help you to solve the problem and figure out what to do. Because you deserve to be safe, you deserve to feel safe, and you deserve to have help from people who care about you. You also want to use your go-get-help power when you're out in public. In order to go get help, you want to have a safety plan for everywhere you go, so that if you're out in public, you know who to go get help from. It can be somebody you came with, but it could also be someone who's working in a store, or someone who is responsible for safety, such as somebody selling tickets, or a security guard. The idea is you deserve to have help everywhere you go. And sometimes when you see a safety problem, you need to move yourself away and go get help in order to make that happen.